Quay brothers, Stephen and Timothy, have made over 30 films, and that's not counting the pop promos and the commercials that they've done. And they've been shown in festivals and cinemas, but they've also been shown out of context that would be considered animation festivals. And I think that's an important point for the discussion tonight. There's also, because this is an event, an experiment that's about research, writing, and practice, which I think is a brilliant thing. It's a big issue in the UK at the moment. I'd also like to mention there's been some really remarkable writings on the Quay brothers. Edwin Carrolls is here. A number of people have written about the Quay brothers' work. And it's also been published in books on architecture, on music, and theatre. So out of the realms of what you might expect if you think about animation as a kind of narrow field. And especially Edwin's text on in absentia, which is going to be, at some point, the focus of the conversation tonight, is a really good read. I'd also like to mention that there's a new BFI DVD out that is an absolute goldmine if you want to watch the Quay brothers films in remastered versions. And I think there's a new one coming out soon of Institut Benjamenta. So these are available online and pretty much everywhere in the world. And I would just like to mention, I've been writing a book on the Quays. It's finally in production, and it's got a wonderful bibliography. So you might want to refer to that if you're interested in reading more about the twins. I think it's also relevant that after In Absentia, and before that actually as well, the Quay brothers were working very much involved in dance and ballet, theater, opera, stage design. And recently, they've been working on some films that you won't have seen yet, and a kind of teaser for what is to come in the next couple of years or next year. There's a film called Masca. There's a film called Masca that's based on short story. That's in final production. They also did a film called Forgive My Polish. Jan, I'll do a mix. Jan Potolski and Winesuit. I should remember that. Winesuit. I should remember that. We've got wine on the table. And it's an homage of sorts to the author of the manuscripts. The other great thing about the piano tuner is that the piano tuner. So don't miss that screening. And there's a project now in development. Based on Bruno Schultz's Sanatorium Under the Sign of the Hourglass. Third feature film that is mainly produced. It's a co-production, but mainly by funders, Polish, Germany, and France. The theme of tonight and of the LIAA is narration, dramaturgy, and